In this video, I will explain how to set up Medved Trader from scratch to use with an Ally Invest MB trading account. Let's start Medved Trader. First, you have to log into the application. Note that this is not your login info for signing into your Ally Invest MB trading account. This is the email address and password with which you signed into Medved Trader website and downloaded the application. If you check the Remember Password checkbox, you will not be asked to log in again next time you start the program. When you start the program the first time, it will bring up the Startup Wizard window. The first thing it does is bring up the license and allows you to accept it. Next, you select the quote source that the program will use. MT connects to a lot of brokers and data sources. You would select Ally Invest for MBT here. The key icon next to it means that it's a source that requires login. Now you select the news source. You would not select Ally Invest here since your former MB trading account does not have news capability. Let's select Yahoo. You can select the initial stock symbols that you want to monitor. This can later be changed. For now, let's just accept the symbols as they are. When the Startup Wizard finishes, it brings up an initial default layout with a dashboard here on the right, portfolio window, a news window, a couple of chart windows, a level 2 window, and a time sales window. Since this is the first time, it will ask you for your Ally Invest for MBT login and password. I will use our demo account login information. The program will proceed to log you into the account and the quotes will start running. The first time it logs in, it will also ask you whether you want to set up your account for trading. I'd suggest saying yes here. If you say no, you can always set it up later in the program settings. As the program sets up your trading account, it brings up two trading windows, a trade ticket and account view. Let's close those for now. And we're running. The data is coming in from your Ally Invest account and is reflected in all the windows on the screen. Now let me go briefly into the program functionality and how to use it. The dashboard window is important because from it you can open most of the available application windows. For example, you can create a new portfolio, a new trading ticket, see the alert log, etc. The dashboard window is always there, but can be minimized. You can also always bring up a mini dashboard on most screens by clicking the dashboard icon in the ribbon menu. The layout of the windows that you see right now is just the default initial one. You can move, close, resize, or reopen any window that you see here. In the upper left, you see the portfolio window. You can create as many portfolios as you like in the program and have them displayed simultaneously, subject only to the maximum number of monitored symbols that the brokerage allows. For Medved Trader users with Ally for MBT accounts, it should be 500. Each portfolio can have a different source. You can select the source in the portfolio ribbon menu. For now, let's leave it as Ally Invest for MBT. All the columns are resizable, and you can remove, add, or reorder the columns. For example, let's remove the bid size and ask size columns. In general, the two main methods of the user interface in the application are the ribbon menus in each window and the right-click menus. For example, I use the right-click menu to remove the 2 columns from the portfolio. Let's use the right-click again to add another column, the day range, to the portfolio display. You just drag and drop it to the correct place, and there it is. You can sort by any column by just clicking on it. Clicking on it again will reverse the sort, and clicking the 3rd time removes the sort. Let's sort it by last price. Note that there are 2 groups in the portfolio, and the sort is within each group. You can bring up an intraday chart by double-clicking on the symbols row in the portfolio or by using the right-click menu. The right-click menu can bring up all kinds of other information windows for the symbol, such as Level 2, DOM, etc. There are 2 types of chart windows, intraday and historical. The intraday charts show you tick or candle data for up to 120 days. You can set up the maximum in settings. Historical charts show you the daily data for the whole history of the stock. Here we have 2 chart windows showing for the same symbol, intraday at the top and historical on the bottom. In both, you can scroll around using the mouse scroll wheel or the scroll bar at the bottom of the window. You can zoom in and out, and you can do other things. Charts will be covered in other videos. Meanwhile, they're very well explained in our help file, which you can access by hitting F1 anywhere in the program. The initial layout comes with linked windows. Linking is a very convenient feature. On each linkable Windows caption, there's a little pin icon. If it is gray, the window is not linked. If it is colored, the window is linked to all other windows that have the same color pin. When windows are linked, they display information for the same symbol. For example, all windows are now linked. So if on the portfolio window I click on the Apple symbol, all the linked windows will switch to showing information for that symbol. I click on the FB, they switch to that. On the portfolio, you can also use the up and down arrows to scroll through the symbols, and all the other windows will change accordingly. The little bulbs that you see on the portfolio window next to the symbols indicate that there is new news for the symbol. Clicking on the bulb will show you the news window for that symbol. All the windows you see can be customized. For example, I can change the portfolio windows colors, or the chart colors. There are all kinds of options in Medved Trader. Please don't hesitate to explore the program, read the help file that comes with it, email our support with questions, or participate in our forums. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your trading.